It's Sunday. Everything's shut down right now. So we can see what they've done. We got this humongous pile of dirt over here. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm probably going to do a voiceover when I put this all together. So we can see the drilling rig over there. They've got this whole place shut down. They don't want anybody over there. They are drilling over here for infiltration wells, and I'm going to be talking about that in the voiceover. So remember last week they were digging holes in the sidewalk. I'm going to tell you what that's about in the voiceover. And these piles of dirt, they are digging 18 infiltration wells. They're going 100 feet down into the ground for each one of them. We have that metal plate was put on since I was out here last. This is going to be, okay, you can see the storm pipe over there. I showed you all these concrete pipes that were out here last week. Well, you're going to see that in the video. So they are going to be feeding the storm. The water is going to be feeding out into the storm system, which is over here, even though water is feeding into the storm system, into the basin. Kind of confusing. So I will, so even though everything was filled in, now they're unfilling, they're removing dirt so that they can do the drilling and they can do the storm drain work, which we see all this digging up over here, all these piles of dirt. This is all for the wells that they're going to be digging. So I'm going to make this a really short video because the other video is going to be explaining more about what's going on with all this work over here. You see these piles of dirt all over the place? Those are preparations for the 18 wells that they are going to be digging. And the pipe over there, that's going to be the storm drain, as I showed you. What else is there? I guess that's it. This building over here, I'm going to be talking about that in the voiceover. This is I believe, a ventilation building. I will be reading some information to you. And the pumping station, I'm not really going to walk over there right now. So there's not going to be much to record as the project is winding down. All I have to do is get these last 15% of the project done, and it's almost over. It's very close to being done once the wells are drilled. All right, so on to the video that I recorded recently with the voiceover of all the information that I have found out since then. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Go to my video description, click on the affiliate links in there. If you buy anything on Amazon, it will help support me. Thanks for watching. Now I am going to be doing the voiceover. And I want you to notice the mounds of dirt that are over there. I also want you to notice the storm drain that I showed you in the last video, the last couple videos. The storm drain pipes, the going to the sewer line. We've got a whole bunch of mounds of dirt. You're going to see right back there, see the drilling rig? You probably didn't. It's the far back right on the road way down there. There's a drilling rig over there. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. What else? That's pretty much it. We've got, they dug up the sidewalk over there. You can see where the barricades are over here. The sidewalk was dug up to get into the storm drain. I'm going to talk about that. And after the water pump, we've got the water tank that you just saw, the white water tank. We've got, I'll see that connection over here. There's connection. You're going to see a fitting right over there, the fitting at the back in the center of the bottom left over there. That's the fitting that goes into the tank. We saw that originally when they were building the tank, and then they put that the wood covers on there. I think there were wood covers all around this whole thing, or at least on this side of it. And then after the water tank, there's going to be a building with rebar and some vents on there. So let me talk about the answers that I got to my questions. I just walked by today and saw they are drilling an infiltration well. What is that for, and how is it related to ARGO? Answer, we are drilling 20 dry wells, and 2 of them are outside the fence. That's the ones that I told you are up on that road that everybody walks their dog on, and that everybody in the neighborhood goes up and down to get to the end of that road. These dry wells are connected to the tank to receive the storm water for infiltration. I don't understand a lot of this because I thought water was being pumped from the pumping station into the clarifier, which we're looking at right now, that building over there in the front, bottom front, and then it was going into the basin. But he is saying that water is going to be, the dry wells are connected to the tank to receive storm water for infiltration. It makes no sense to me. What is the status of the project and when is the completion date? We are 85% finished, 85% complete, 85% done, and on schedule to complete in November of 2020. The rebar building to the bottom left over there that we're getting kind of, the camera's bouncing around, right where this person is with the bicycle right behind them, that's the rebar building I'll be talking about. I saw that they have filled in the area around the basin with dirt. Why are they digging it up now? In a typical construction sequence, all areas are backfilled first, then trenching is done afterward for any buried utility cables. What am I saying? For any utility pipe, sorry. What's the next question? It looks like they are connecting the basin to the sewer line and the sidewalk and the street. If water is pumped into the basin, why would they also vent out to the sewer system? Answer, the sewer line is the clarifier tank maintenance and cleaning discharge line. So I think these two are completely separate. The clarifier is the pre-treatment process prior to feeding into the infiltration tank. So it sounds like, okay, that's the, what am I looking at right now? That's the water is going to go from the basin and the sewer lines on Westchester Parkway and at the airport, and it's going to go across the street into the pumping station. From the pumping station, it's going to go across the street into the clarifier, and it sounds like, what did he say? The clarifier is a pre-treatment process prior to feeding into the infiltration tank, and the small building, okay, what is the small building that they built in that's south of the basin? It looks like it has some vents on top and some rebar still visible. The small building south of the tank is a ventilation building with piping connected to the tank, allowing methane gas to vent out, if any. The area is a methane buffer zone. And then my final question, I never saw them connect the underground plumbing from the pumping station to the sewer line. Was this done at nighttime? The answer, we jacked or micro-tunneled the pipes. Remember when I showed you the yellow shoring that was underground right around here that's completely gone now? That is related to this. We jacked or micro-tunneled the pipes under Falmouth Avenue and Westchester Parkway from the private property, so you never saw any trench work in the street. Okay, so we're almost done with the video. This is the plumbing over there. I guess this is related to the storm drain or maybe to the tunnels, the infiltration wells they're building or digging. I don't know. So all these mounds of dirt over there, I'm assuming these are going to be the 18 wells that they're going to be putting on this part of the property, and 2 of them are going to be on the northern part, north of the that little side road. This is the building I was talking about with the rebar. That's the methane venting area. And we're almost done with the video. I got like a couple more minutes to voice over. So all these mounds of dirt are going to be the 18 areas that they're going to be drilling the infiltration wells. And again, I have no idea. I don't understand why they're digging infiltration wells. What did he say? The dry wells are connected to the tank to receive the storm water for infiltration. I thought that's what the whole idea of the clarifier and the storm drains was. So let me stop this for a minute. Let me stop now. Probably going to talk way past when the video ends, so I'll just put it on a picture and maybe play it over again. ARGO will capture approximately the first 3/4 of an inch of rainfall from the ARGO ditch. An 8-foot by 9-foot box the LA County drain number 647, and 84-inch diameter City of LA foul-mouth drain. ARGO is designed to assist the city to comply with the Santa Monica Bay Beach bacteria total maximum daily load for wet weather runoff of 2,320 acres. What is this thing going to do? The captured flow from these 3 storm drains will be pre-treated to remove trash and particulates. I guess that means it's going to be going from the storm drain, the county drain, number 5241. It's a diversion, and I forget what street it's on. What else? We've got so that's the ARGO ditch diversion thing. There is the ARGO basin thing that we just saw. The big thing that is in the middle of this property. Remember when I showed you they were filling it with dirt, filling that area, and the line on the top was 27 feet. The depth of the tank is 27 feet. The diameter is 250 feet in diameter. The water will go from across the street to the pumping station. It's also going to take water from the airport. It's going to go to the pumping station. It's going to go to the clarifier, the pre-treatment facility. It's going to go into the basin from the pre-treatment facility, which I think it's done by gravity. Again, I don't understand the 18 or 20 infiltration wells. Okay, so the flow after it leaves the storm drains will be diverted to the pump station, which will move the storm water into a clarifier to further pre-treat to settle out suspended solids. After clarifying, the water will flow to a 250-foot, that's the basin diameter, underground infiltration tank with a capacity of 8.1 million gallons and 2 18 dry wells. So it sounds like the water is going to leave that's what's going on. The water is going to go into the basin, and from the basin, I have no idea, I guess by storm drain or something. I don't know what type of plumbing they're using, but it's going to leave the basin, the big humongous basin that we've been watching them put together, and it's going to go into 18 wells and then those 2 others, so 20 infiltration wells 100 feet down, and I think that's the idea. The water will go into the wells and then it will go into the groundwater. I think that's what the plan is. What else is there? Once it's over with, once they're finished with this whole project, they plan on putting some type of a park or who knows what the heck they're going to be doing in there. So again, the water it gathers water from the county drain 5241, if you want to look that up. That is on, I don't even know what road that's on. Maybe that's the airport. It's going to be getting water from the Foulmouth drain, which is at Foulmouth and Westchester Parkway. It's going to be getting water from the county drain 647. So this is taking water from LA City and LA County, and then it's going to be pumping it all into the pumping station. And then from the pumping station, it goes into the clarifier pre-treatment into the basin from there, and then it sounds like it exits the basin possibly at the west end, I think, I'm assuming, I am not sure. It takes the water, it might take it out from other areas, I don't know, and the water is going to be shut, I believe it's going to be drained down into these wells, which will put it into the groundwater. I might be wrong, but that's the best I can find out right now. It's very hard to get information exactly about how this thing's being done. Not that it's private, but some of the stuff nobody's really talking about, and other stuff, it's just very difficult to get answers. So the thing's almost done. We've got 15% more. We're starting August in another week, August, September, October. So we've got 3 months, 3.5, 4 months, something like that. 4 months. This is going to be done. The streets are going to be open. The construction people are going to be gone. The barricade will be gone from Foulmouth. Hopefully the neighborhood's going to be cleaned up after this. This thing's gone on for way, way, way too long. And then I'm sure after that, they're going to bring in another crew to do the landscaping and to get whatever they're going to put in there. I don't know if they're going to put a lawn in there or what they're going to do until everything is decided. So again, if you like my videos, thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment. Support me. Click on the Amazon affiliate links in the video description before you put in your Amazon order. And when they start drilling the wells and I can get a good view of it on the street, on the sidewalk out there, I'll get you some video if I can. I'm not sure if I can get any video, but not much is going to be happening. They're doing the wells right now, and they're pumping in the storm drain stuff, and I probably won't be out for a little while because there's really nothing to see for maybe a couple weeks or longer, or maybe a couple months.